Well, we have two defensive first teams tonight, Steve. Both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports, and in basketball it works. Defense wins championships.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Now, hero, Jason Tatum missing his last shot, and it's good, 2 points.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Chalk up 2 there.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Martin with the screen for Lowry. To the paint, trying to find Martin. He's got it now.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Gallinari outside. A 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Tatum, that's for 2, and it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Brogdon. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Smart finds Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo drives in. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 3. Martin with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Martin. It's stolen by Brown. Gallinari with it. Lowry picks him up. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 10.
a leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Here's Adebayo to stop the run. It's tipped. Lowry has the open look. Off target from three-point range. And a fast break now for the Celtics. There's the lob to Brown.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hero. Hero against Gallinari. Outside Williams. Gallinari passes to Brown. The shot comes out. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Hero, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Gallinari. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Smart with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got his first points of the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The pass to Lowry. Takes it inside. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's the break. Here's Smart. Out to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
It's Martin on the wing. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 5 points so far. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Martin dishes to Lowry. It's tipped. Gallinari attacking, and Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Here's Brown. He's got 8. Here's Williams. Gallinari outside. 5 to shoot. Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Boston leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. He has 6.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Tatum. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Lowry kicks to Martin. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside Tatum. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Outside Hero. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Here's Lowry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lowry's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Tatum on the wing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Butler against Tatum. Outside for Lowry. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And sure, the D was all over Brown, but in the end, he's just too skilled for them in the paint.
Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Celtics leading by 10.
in his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hero passes to Martin, outside for Lowry. Now here's Butler. Gallinari with the steal. One-on-one here. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. Butler feeling out of it. Feeds to Martin. They need this. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's the Heat on the break. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 16. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum against Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Heat shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Lowry kicks to Hero. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 9 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Williams passes to Smart. Now Tatum. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Misses off the right iron. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick outside to Butler. Right side Hero. Launches a three. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so it's the Boston Celtics riding a... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Martin with a screen on Tatum. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Martin.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Brown outside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run. and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Smart against Lowry. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Martin with a screen on Brown. Knocked away. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Passes it to Tatum. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Gallinari outside. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. From the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry against Smart. Adebayo down low. Lowry from outside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tatum, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat trail by 17. Butler finds Hero. Driving inside for 3. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 3-pointer, Martin. The offensive rebound goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Brown, and he drives in. Brown jams it in.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Outside for Martin. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the dish to Butler. The 3. Here's Adebayo. Lowry passes to Martin. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got a piece of it. Williams dishes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Williams. Turnaround Jay. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Brown's got 24.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Shot's good by Butler.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Brown outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
big splash here tonight. So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brogdon from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Garland. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside for LeVert. Allen with a screen on Tatum. And he can't bank that one in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Brogdon. Garland for 3. Cleveland, the rebound. Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got his second basket.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Mitchell, and at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Now Garland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. LeVert, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Brogdon. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Mitchell against Williams. Back to LeVert for 3.
Come on.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. "16 seconds left in the first. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. They get it again. Outside for Gallinari. No good off the back of the rim. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Brown against Mitchell. LeVert outside. Shoots over Gallinari. Here's Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Boston with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Mobley. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Mitchell, a screen on Brogdon. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brogdon. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. 1:41 left in the second. That one drops for him.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Outside, Brown. Driving in. Outside for Gallinari. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Garland for 3. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. LeVert with the ball. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 now.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Brown. The rebound by Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a...
Your Cavaliers, 19. The Celtics, 27.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Rubio. Rubio, a screen on Williams. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Boston on D. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Love's got his first points of the game. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Pass to Wade. Back to Okoro. And he lays it up and in. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. and you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Down low, Love.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Fires the 3. Wait, that's good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Tatum. Great look there, but off target.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Wade. Love. Great positioning on the putback.
And when Kevin Love entered in the league, he became one of the best offensive rebounders we have ever seen. Big man still grabbing boards.
Smart passes to Tatum. From the wing. Boston again missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Knocks it loose. To the right side. Back to Love. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocked loose. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Boston, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
This for the tie. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Smart. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Oh, they need this. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 17.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Garland. Misses the 3. And here is Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Here's Tatum. And that one's long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Gallinari. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
One shot.
The Cavs trailing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley passes to Garland. He's off on that one. And the Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Mitchell against Tatum. The three is up. Brown passes to Tatum. Goes back up. Offensive board.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Garland with the ball. Outside for LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Gallinari. Over Mobley. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Tatum. To stop the run. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Pass to Tatum. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum way outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Brown. And that's good from 17 feet.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Now here's Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. And here's Boston.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one with Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian.
love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's White. Here he goes. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Van Vliet looking around. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brown, good.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Barnes. And it's Trent in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. It's White on the wing. Pass to Tatum. 20 feet out. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Tatum's got 11.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown against Anunoby. Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. And here's Brown outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's White, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Lets the three fly. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Boston again missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Trent can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Horford. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Horford kicks to Brown. Left side, Tatum. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the center position.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Smart. Out to White. Shot from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors with the lead. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
There's the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Here's Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Back to White. On the wing, Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Raptors leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Trent. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Trent finds Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Puts it up. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
with some arc. And it's Brown missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. 1:16 left in the second quarter. For three, Van Vliet drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
He gets it in there.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Toronto.
Raptors leading by 12. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Horford the pass to White. Outside, Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Barnes. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Raptors. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for... Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Siakam misses. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And the Raptors with the ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
And it's Brown missing. Raptors leading by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart finds Horford. The kick out to Brown. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Horford the pass to Brown. Swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Right side, White. It's picked off. Barnes kicks to Trent. Barnes passes to Siakam. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. It's White on the wing. Defended by Trent. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Now, here's Trent after Jaylen Brown's miss. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Fast break, Toronto. Siakam's running, and Siakam throws it down.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Basketball. Looking to get back on track here. Tatum kicks to Horford. Off target with his three. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Raptors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And there's VanVleet on the assist by Trent. Trent's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it again. Back to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam inside the three-point line. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. To end the drought, Brown. Good D by Siakam.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Toronto with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Barnes finds VanVleet. Barnes sets a screen for VanVleet. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Passes to Siakam. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Barnes. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Toronto leading by 16 on the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Trent. Anunoby. And Anunoby stays with it. And the Raptors lead by 18.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Brown. Outside, White. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam against Brown. Siakam's shot is off. Celtics trail by 18. Here's White. The kick out to Brown. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Anunoby. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Siakam left side. He's off from 17 feet. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Brown. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. To the inside. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And the three ball is good.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown, good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Trent with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one, good. And it's 13 points for Siakam.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Siakam. That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Tatum. 14 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, White. Brown wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Celtics trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for OG Anunoby.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Anunoby, good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Brown. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet finds Siakam, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Raptors ball.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
On the wing, Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the...
Star-Spangled.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Martin with the ball. It's stolen by Smart. All alone on the break.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. The drive by Smart. Kick out to Brown. And the three off target. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hero for 3. Going inside. Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Boston with a rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Smart finds Brown. Spins. Over Butler. Brown can't hit.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Pass to Lowry. The three is up. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And here's Butler. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Called in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
No good on that one. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Miami trailing. Lowry outside to the middle. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. On the drive, Smart banked it in off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Tatum with a steal. On the drive, Smart. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And there's the lob, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Butler against Tatum. The drive by Butler. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
On the wing, Tatum deflects the pass. Takes it inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hero for three. On target from range.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Griffin. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Smart against Adebayo. Now Butler. Launches a three. For three, Lowry. Butler can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 2. And quarter number. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
The Celtics with the lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Brown against Hero. Brown can't hit. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Martin. From behind the arc. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Hero with the bucket. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Boston trailing. Tatum with it, guarded by Adebayo. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Hero against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, the Celtics shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. That one doesn't drop. Brown with some nice D. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Lowry. Martin. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. The kick to Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
To the wing on the left. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Griffin. And Hero grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Horford. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 23 seconds left in the first half of this one. Martin, the pass to Hero. Hero, no good. Up top, Tatum. Counted by Adebayo. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. Don't go away.
19.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
We watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings his fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Smart passes to Tatum. Hero against Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Adebayo finds Hero. This for the tie! Lowry, the pass to Hero. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And the Celtics in possession here. It's a three-point game. Tatum against Butler. Left side, Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Pass to Butler. Horford with the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Here's Griffin. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The drive by Griffin. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Griffin outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Griffin showing the total package now. Lightning quick on his way to the hole.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Griffin passes to Tatum. Horford in the high post. Griffin outside. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Dives for it. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Butler against Tatum. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Now here's Martin. Hounded by Tatum. Shot from 16. And again, the Heat missing.
The shots like that drive coaches batting. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Griffin passes to Horford. Rebound by the Heat. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And it sends Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. The Celtics with the lead. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry right side. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with a steal. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. That one misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Brown passes to Smart. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Lowry. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 2. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 7.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
And here's Butler outside. Smart grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Outside Tatum. Griffin, a screen on Butler. Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 7.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Martin against Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Griffin left side. Pass to Tatum. On the take, and then Tatum slams it in.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Lowry with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Smart outside. Pass to Griffin. Outside Tatum. Griffin, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Griffin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Griffin's such a special talent. He connects on those difficult finishes time and time again.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Throws it up high. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Here's Martin. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Griffin outside. 20 feet out. Boston no good that time either. Butler on the wing. Inside, here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smart passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Here's Martin. Yes!
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Here's Brown. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Boston. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart passes to Brown. And now just over a minute played here in the first. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Now, Tatum following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Gallinari wide open. And another miss by Boston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The pass to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen passes to LeVert. Excellent D there from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Tatum dishes to Williams. Smart up top. It's Brown on the wing. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Brown. Driving in. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The kick out to Tatum. Looking to end the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. Out to Gallinari. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown against Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Brown inside. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Smart passes to Tatum. Gallinari, a screen on LeVert. Tatum. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to Smart. Tatum against LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart, and there's the drive. It's good. This game is all even. Smart's got his first basket.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Passes to Mitchell. Now the pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston. Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Garland with a screen on Brown. The drive by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown with it. 5 points in the game. Tries it from 9. Out to Gallinari. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Here's Mitchell going inside.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Smart passes to Tatum. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Kicks it out to Garland, over to the wing. Mobley dishes to Garland. Pass to LeVert, takes the three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum passes to Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Driving to the basket.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Garland looking it over. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Such explosive athleticism in transition.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. LeVert, Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Cavaliers leading. Passes it to LeVert. Garland with a screen on Tatum. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. Garland, no good. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. And another miss by Cleveland.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Mitchell against Williams. Mobley kicks to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Out left to the wing. And here's Carlin for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. From the top of the key, Wade can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Right side Tatum. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
He's off on the second. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And that one goes long. The Celtics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. For the lead, Tatum, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 11.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
The pass to Stevens. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Rubio with a screen on Brown. Here's Okoro. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown with the drive, lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rubio outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. On the wing, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Williams with the jam.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell passes to Rubio. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley outside. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Boston on top, leading by 4. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Smart. And he lays it straight in. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Into the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Gallinari, a screen on LeVert. Tatum finds Gallinari. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball to take the lead. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Smart passes to Brown. Gets the bucket and the foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Outside Garland. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Brown outside. No good on the shot. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. LeVert with the wide open look. The rebound by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Garland with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And it's off from three-point range. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell outside. With the crossover, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Smart kicks to Brown. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from LeVert. Up top, Garland. Gallinari covering. And LeVert, here we go. The wide open look here for Garland. Oh, and they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Outside, Smart. Austin needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Pass to Garland. And here is Allen. Over Williams. It counts.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart kicks to Brown. To end the run. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Garland. And here is Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. As the
say does that star-spangled
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Williams. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam outside. And it's Siakam again missing. Deflects the pass. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. On the wing, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. From 9 feet out. Here's Williams. And finally, they hit one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Siakam left side. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Siakam.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Van Vliet outside from downtown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smart. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Anunoby lays it up and banks it in.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. Gallinari for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Anunoby. And he hits it to tie the game. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Anunoby. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. And he lobs it up. And then Siakam with the jam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
Outside Gallinari. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum can't hit.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Trent for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. From the arc. Smart grabs a miss. Boston trailing. Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Siakam outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes with the rebound. And it's the Raptors with the ball. And Siakam gets it to go.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Smart passes to Brown. No good from 18. Smart against Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors up by 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed.
Anunoby for 3. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way to the paint. Here's Williams. Barnes with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Here's Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Drive by Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Barnes. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside Barnes. Pulls it. And the jumper falls for him. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Outside, Brown. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside for Gallinari from deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. There's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Here's Siakam, and stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Van Vliet covering. Tatum passes to Williams. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 from Barnes. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3.
You got it. Come on.
Gallinari, the pass to Smart. Tatum against Anunoby. Tries yet again, and it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got 8.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Van Vliet on the wing to halt the run. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
51 seconds left in the first half. Siakam with it, now guarded by Brown. Clock at 6. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Anunoby. Rebound Boston.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Barnes. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 5.
18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Back to Brown. Driving to the basket, and the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Steps back. Siakam in the post. Williams defending. Siakam no good. And the Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. And the jam by Brown.
And this is what makes Brown so dangerous. His ability to slice and dice physical defenses to pieces.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 9 rebounds now. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Van Vliet. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown driving inside, and the jam by Brown.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Siakam. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Siakam's got 9 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. 15 points in the game.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barnes, no good. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Van Vliet misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Kept alive. The Raptors shooting just around 26% for the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gallinari against Anunoby. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in. Anunoby's got 6.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
On the wing, Tatum. Driving in. And the shot goes in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in it to one. Siakam's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Brown. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Barnes.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tatum from long range. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition, and Anunoby can run all day.
It's Smart on the wing. The three. They get it back. Back to Tatum from deep. That shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a pass from Barnes right there. A swingman who knows how to move the rock.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Over Trent. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Now the Raptors with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Anunoby for 3. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Pure from 3-point range.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a little long.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Smart passes to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 5 rebounds in the game. Over Smart. Van Vliet finds Siakam. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Brown. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside for Gallinari. To win the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Wing shot on the way. Siakam, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Smart. Off the left rim and out. Outside Anunoby. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.